All right. CDC on the 6th has said that what they thought they knew about vaccinations when it came to COVID, the Modelo virus 19. When it comes to the transmissibility and the transmission, they got it wrong. And I mean disastrously. So let's listen to what the CDC director had said. And we're going to listen to it right now, just really quick. I'm going to blow this up real quick before you get the audio correct. Let's listen there.
Our vaccines are working exceptionally well. They continue to work well for Delta with regard to severe illness and death. They prevent it. But what they can't do anymore is prevent transmission. So if you're going home to somebody who has not been vaccinated, to somebody who can't get vaccinated, somebody who might be immunosuppressed or a little bit frail, somebody who has comorbidities that put them at high risk, I would suggest you wear a mask in public indoor settings.
Okay, so I want to just... I think a lot of y'all might have missed that. I'm going to tell you what this heifer just said, okay? She said, so all the things about the conspiracy theories, you taking the people's videos down, YouTube overlords, when they had talked about vaccines and them not being, this is the CDC director herself, right? And them not being able to actually stop people from spreading it. The CDC director just fucking stated it. Okay? Like, not my opinion. This isn't something of, well, he said, she said. This is why I wanted to get the video so you can see it. She says, again, I'm going to quote her right now. Our vaccines are working exceptionally well. They continue to work well with Delta with regard to severe illness and death. But what they can't do anymore is prevent transmission. Now, I think we need to have a conversation about whether or not that was ever happening. Was it ever preventing transmission? Okay, it may make you uncomfortable. Maybe we should start talking about that. But the idea when it came to Delta, that you were spreading it, because you were unvaccinated, the CDC themselves have said that's not the case. It does not prevent transmission. It doesn't. So that whole bull crap about, well, you're unvaccinated. It's your fault. You're spreading it. Get vaccinated because you need to save my life. No. It's as some people have suggested, and even she is basically saying, and that is that the vaccine acts more so as a suppressant of symptoms. That's it. That's what it acts as. So they're saying that if you get it, now again, I'm not about to sit here and get in a dispute about whether or not this is true. I'm just telling you what they have said, what the overlords at the CDC and the WHO have said. It basically mitigates, it suppresses the symptoms so that you are less likely to get severely ill and less likely to die from it. So it's not what you think traditionally as a vaccine in terms of it being immune and making you like immune. That's not what this necessarily does. You can still, of course, transmit it. The idea is basically it acts as more of it's therapeutic, not class community, therapeutic. And that it is, and this is why I'm loving to, I know Israel did some study, take that for whatever way that you may. What gives you more immunity, right? What's better? Is it getting it naturally and obviously recovering from it versus getting the jab? And it sounds like the former may be the better approach for some people. Definitely those of us that are healthy and young, like myself, and are in solid shape, don't have some sort of underlying issues and stuff like that. But all I'm doing is showing y'all what the CDC said so y'all can shut the fuck up about this unvaccinated being the ones that, okay, you need to be covering your face or you need to be jabbed up because you're the one spreading it. It's your fault. While the cases and all of this stuff. No. Who in the fuck is the super spreader now? A lot of y'all been acting freely, despite being vaccinated, because you believe the government when they told you, the government public health experts, when how you'll be able to do. You want to be able to do all these things. That was a carrot they dangled in front of you. You want to be able to live a normal life? Well, you need to get jabbed up. Hold up, wait a minute. Turns out that you could still spread it to certain people. So all it is now, by COVID, definitely when the Delta variant that they're talking about, you need to leave me the fuck alone. You need to leave guys like myself the fuck alone, because none of this has anything to do with anything. Why? Because you're taken care of if the vaccines work like they say that they work. I'm putting you of no extra risk. And you are spreading it just as much as maybe I am if I am unvaccinated and have it. It's just supposedly your symptoms are going to be suppressed in the event that you get it, and mine aren't. So they say. Though, again, most people that get it don't get hospitalized and are not going to die from it, definitely in my health and age demographic. So all of this moral grandstanding that you guys have done was bullshit, and it especially is bullshit now. So shut the fuck up. That's all I ask. Shut the fuck up. You just watched a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake. Catch us live at 12 p.m. throughout the week over at youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and follow us over at odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. If you want to watch the entire video cast after the show is over, just be sure to become a member on the YouTube channel. Of course, the full audio portion of the podcast is available for free on all major digital platforms, or just visit forcanonsake.com.